Hello, students. Today we are going to revise our second poem of your book Hornbill, that is The Laburnum Top, and it's written by Ted Hughes. Laburnum Top, the first lines are, is silent, quite still in the afternoon, yellow September sunlight, a few leaves yellowing, all its seeds fallen. So, first of all, see this picture. This is the laburnum top. It is of yellow color here, as told in the poem. And the specialty of this tree is that it is short hearted, but it has thick branches. Moreover, its seeds are poisonous. So here the poet says the laburnum top is silent, quite still in the afternoon. Time is afternoon. Yellow September sunlight. Month is September. So definitely it is autumn season. A few leaves yellowing and all its seeds fallen. It's again the symbol that the autumn season is going on because the leaves are getting yellowed, and the seeds are fallen down. Till the goldfinch comes with a twitching chirrup. It is silent until the comes. Only before the coming of goldfinch it was silent. After coming of the goldfinch, something change came into the tree. Till the goldfinch comes with a twitching chirrup. First of all, this is goldfinch, a kind of bird. It comes to the tree and it comes with a sudden chirrup sound, sharp chirrup sound. When it comes, a suddenness, a startlement at a branch end. It comes suddenly. It comes with lots of startlement, amazement, surprise, and it comes and sits on a branch end. Then sleek as a lizard and alert and abrupt, she enters the thickness and a machine starts up. First, this goldfinch sits on the branch of a laburnum tree, and this is said to be sleek, alert, and abrupt. Sleek means very smooth, glossy, and shiny. So, in appearance, also lizard and goldfinch have similarity, and it is alert and abrupt also like a lizard. Lizard is always very alert about its surroundings, and it's always very abrupt, sudden. Similarly, the goldfinch is alert and abrupt. She enters the thickness. First, she here is referred to goldfinch. So first, she or it sits on the branch end, and then it enters into thickness. Why she is used, you are going to see in the next line, because personification is used here. Why, we are going to discuss it in the next line. And a machine starts up. So as soon as this bird enters into the thick branch, a kind of machine starts up. When a machine starts up, there is some kind of noise, so a kind of noise comes up. So this is the thickness or the branch she enters. Then sleek as a lizard and alert and abrupt, she enters the thickness and the machine starts up. Why she is used? Because it is actually come to the family like a machine, like a mother who feeds her children. That is why she is used. A machine starts up of chitterings and a tremor of wings. As soon as the goldfinch enters the thickness, the sound of the babies comes like chitterings, and they tremor their wings, they shake their wings. It is their way of showing their happiness. And trillings is again shaking and short sounds also. The whole tree trembles and thrills because of this noise and because of this shaking of the kids, or you can say babies of the goldfinch. The whole tree starts shaking and it is full of thrill. So it was very silent in the beginning, and now it is so noisy and thrilled, and it is shaking all over. It is the engine of her family. Here it again refers to goldfinch. So in the previous line you saw that she was used for goldfinch, and here it is used for goldfinch. So both the pronouns are used for the bird, she as well as it. It is the engine of her family. This bird is the engine of her family. Like without any engine nothing can work. Similarly, this goldfinch is the, you can say, member of the family who is feeding the family and who is helping them to survive. So it is the engine of her family. She stocks it full. Here it refers to the family. Do not get confused. She was for goldfinch, here it is for the bird, and here it is for the family. She stocks it full. She feeds it full. She feeds the family full. Then flirts out to a branch end, and then very silently it comes to again a branch end. It comes out of the thickness, showing her barred face identity mask, and then it is sitting on the branch end. Her barred face, again her, she, barred face is showed is shown, which can be said to be an identity mask. It is the speciality of these kind of birds that they have the face full of stripes. Then with eerie delicate whistle chirrup whisperings she launches away towards the infinite. Then with eerie means out of this world, outstanding. Delicate whistle chirrup means kind of chirrup. Whisperings, very slow sounds. She launches away, she flies away towards the infinite. Infinite here means endless sky. And the laburnum subsides to empty. And when that engine goes away, that goldfinch goes away, then the trees again become silent. Again became silent. So the bird only made it somewhere thrilled, and it was only because of her family, because her family was happy.